What I'm wondering is, from our expert witnesses, are there any questions of the ambassador about Pakistan or about what they're doing that any of you might have for him, that he might be able to answer for you at this time? Sure.
I have a question I should probably know the answer to, but I don't, and so I'm going to afford this opportunity to ask it. How much is Pakistan dependent on snowmelt from the Himalayas for water, or is it all monsoon?
I will not be able to give you a scientific and accurate answer. Being a diplomat, I'm not always up to date on numbers like that, but my understanding is that a significant part of our sort of water flows comes from snowmelt, and the monsoons are only only part. And I have a number here. Just give me a second, and I'll find it for you. Yes, we actually depend on about 154 million acre-feet of water from snowmelt. So that is basically more than half of the waters that come through our rivers are essentially snowmelt and not monsoon dependent.
The reason I ask is that this means that we share a common problem. In the western United States, most of the water supply comes from snowmelt. And as the climate warms, the timing and pattern of that melt will change, and the systems that are in place to distribute the water will be inadequate. And so, in that sense, we share a common problem.
Had a disruption in the snowmelt patterns in the last few years. That is something that our scientists are studying, as to how much of it is because of unprecedented human activity in the glaciers. The warming factor, and all of that is under study, because we've had a couple of years in which the snowmelt patterns have been sort of totally in the opposite direction. So it's something that requires more study, and it's one of the subjects that climatologists in India and Pakistan are studying together.
Now, the